Did you want to make a comment?
Happy Thursday. Should have cleared my throat out before I went on. Roy, Steve, Dustin, nice to see you folks in the chat. I was going to mention something and I totally forgot. And I have some issues here. There we go. Good, you're here. Thank you for being here, man. Couple things to note before I get too started or too much. Man, I am just totally out of it. I normally don't come on prepared, but I'm even less prepared right now. A couple things before I get started. So I just updated my computer that's sitting to my left that I use WSJT-X. I refer to as my M1, which I have two computers in front of me and two screens. Anyways, it's the one that connected my 7610. I got a message after I updated it to the newest software, which I'm looking at right now. It's an Intel, sorry, no, it's not an Intel Mac. It's a silicone Mac or whatever you want to call it. It's an M1. And I got a message saying that the Intel, this is why I said Intel, the Intel version of my WSJT-X is incompatible with the software. So I had to, I downloaded, the last time I downloaded the WSJT-X software, I downloaded the Intel based instead of the silicon based, whatever you want to call it. All right. I'm not a computer guy. I'm not a computer geek, and no offense to anybody that's out there. So I didn't realize that until every time I update my computer, something weird happens. And I don't know. I never really dealt with that issues before like that. So till like the last 4 years when I'm running all the software in conjunction with each other, and half of it doesn't work together. Half the time I update the computer because you have to have this version of this version, and that version doesn't mix with that version. And if you have this version of this uses this, and that doesn't use that, and it shuts down this. Well, oh yeah, by the way, you can't update that version, so that's gonna work. And if you update that, that's not gonna work. And it's like, all right, you guys see where I'm going with this. Sorry for ranting and raving. Yes. I like to try to keep my stuff updated as much as possible. I think, and I know I'm eating my words here, generally stuff works a little smoother because sometimes stuff just updates, like Discord, every time you turn it on. I'm just saying. So I don't know. I try to keep that stuff updated. Generally, like the iPhone, like when the newest software, like the new 27 that's supposed to come out, whatever the heck it is, in September, I'll generally wait because I did it one October, right before I left I was on a trip. This is one thing I don't do. I don't update my software when I'm away from home, like on a trip. So anyways, I was in New York. I'm like, I had a morning off. I'm like, you know what? I want to update my phone. Bad idea. I had to go to Apple and they had to plug it into a computer and redo whatever, roll it back. So anyways, sorry for the ranting and raving, but that's how stuff goes. I did get that North Pole station on 15 meters earlier today. The band is not all that good. So I'm probably going to skip out on 20 meters. Sun's going to be going down here a little bit. So you're going to have to hear me yik yak and play this. Software install on your Mac. I don't know how to do that. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not a computer geek. I don't understand how this stuff works. 90% of the stuff I do, it's web browsing, email, and I'll watch YouTube. That's it. And use my calendar. That's it. When I stream in here, obviously I got 4 or 5 different programs running at once. That's another story. So, yeah. And you guys see how... Yes, I'm a user. Yes. Real on voice? I can't. Don't let me be the judge on how the band is here for voice, because it was junk for me. It was all noise. We have some thunderstorms around here too, so that might be part of it. I don't know. I'm just saying for me. Where's Hamstick at? Because I'll be like, the band's dead. It's not dead. It's not dead. It might be dead for you, but it's not dead for everybody. Well, it's dead for me. So as far as I'm concerned, it's dead. I am not seeing too much. No, I'm just seeing I'm seeing Croatia in here. Lithuania. Some Europe's starting to pop in here, but you're about an hour ahead of me. I wonder if Nate jumped in here. Oh, look at that. My man. I see you in here once every like 4 months. Nice to see you in here. I don't go on DStar too often anymore. Sometimes I do. I'll tell you what, Grid Tracker seems to be running a little bit smoother after my update. Although I hadn't shut off my computer in a little while, so that might be part of it. Oh, look at you. I just mentioned you. Did I just mention you? No, I'm seeing him now. Or I didn't see him before. You know what? I just didn't see it. I see that. That showed up as O. Huh. Seth is not in here. Seth is too angry. You used my DStar? Or I'm sorry, the XLX344 Charlie or Alpha, whatever. Spacing. Angry. Yeah, I am. Dude, you know what? I am angry. I got 8 hours of sleep last night. And you know what? The other thing is, I was looking up that Apache Labs radio. I found a couple used ones for like $3,000. But well, you know, if I do that, we're gonna have to get 1,000 likes one night. And I also figured out something. Right? Let me see if I can do something here, because I don't want to. I got to sign into something. I don't know if this is going to mess this up. This might mess this up. So I want to make sure I don't put anything on the screen I'm not supposed to, because there's some stuff. There's some taboo about showing your YouTube studio. Okay, so I just watched a video on, and yes, I'm seeing myself on YouTube. Okay, so let me just prove to you guys. So all my monetization is off, as you guys see here, right? So there was a YouTube algorithm that got changed, I guess, like 2 years ago. I don't know. Maybe something like that. That added, and I saw a video and I sent it to Seth and Sam. I don't know, and I don't think they're in here. That added, and the reason why I'm bringing this up, because I get a lot of people going, "You're putting in ads." I'm not putting in ads. I just showed you, right? That automatically put in ads on people even though they're not monetized, which I think is kind of bullshit. So I'm not happy about that. And apparently I watched a video. I can't play the video, but I'm going to send you the section of the video where the guy talks about it so you guys can see for yourself. Let's see if this works. I'm pasting off of, there we go. And sorry for my ranting, but I just was kind of pissed about this. I try to run a clean system. And I'll get back to radio in a second. But yeah, I get a lot of people asking me, what, and emailing me. And I see it in the chat. I just got an ad. I don't have control over it. And I've showed people my info there like I just did there. It's not controlled by me. It's somebody else. So, yeah, I guess YouTube decided to put it to you folks that are watching. So I apologize. I'm going to get back to the Apache Labs radio. You can always use the Zeus. Yeah. Yeah, Google wants to make their money. Thank you very much for the contact. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just upset about that because it's like I get a lot of like, oh, you're doing ads, and it's like, and it's kind of ruins the flow of things because I've been in a mid story and then like, oh, I just got an ad, and now I have to go back and watch what you said, and then I'm behind everybody, so it's not fair. Anyways, the Apache Labs. I had a dream about it last night. I had a dream that I kind of like redid my shack and I like put it up to, I don't know. I just had a dream about it. And it was, I woke up happy. And you know, I'm on the fence about this flex thing. Dave, that's it. That's all you got for us, huh? I appreciate you being in the chat, buddy, and not forgetting about us. Hopefully you didn't get an ad. What was I going to say? So yeah, I had a dream about it and I woke up very happy about like a new radio, but man, the new ones are like $4,000 with tax and everything. It's like $3,400 with shipping or getting it shipped. I did find one. What's this thing called? Apache Lab. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, look at that. It's 3,100, I think. Oh, he sold it. He just sold it. This was not sold earlier. Or maybe it was this one I looked at. No, this one doesn't have a... Oh, this is the one that was available. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. My bad. My bad. So yeah, this one is still available. But man, I want the knobs and stuff. I'm old school about that. That's why I like to mix my stuff here with knobs. Oh man, this looks so good. Nothing else available. That's an older one. I wonder what they sold this for. Doesn't say the price here. He didn't look like he had that long. Lee, if you're watching, hello, welcome to the channel. I don't know, 20 is not doing too good right now. For me. I got a lot of noise here, I think. Man, the chat just seems quiet tonight. Oh, you know why? Josh is on right now. Someone just sent me a message, just a text. Oh boy, I'm going against the big channel right now. So this does not say how much this went for. Oh, 3,800. So I mean, I'd rather just buy it new and spend an extra $400. Unless he added something on. Oops. Oh, it looks. I don't know what the hell that is. Push to talk thing. So what? So just the tip. Just the tip. I don't know. I don't think I see any others in there. Oh, maybe we got one here. No, that's an older one. Nope, that's not it. He didn't spell his name right. So I'm not buying anything, I'm just looking. Yeah, these are all the old ones. What did I just see? I just saw an alert somewhere. Well, thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm going to get on voice here in a few minutes. I should probably put this right in front of my mouth like I properly should, right? It definitely sounds different, better. I was thinking about playing Poto, though I realized it was 70% humidity and 95 degrees outside today. So I didn't do anything in my house today except catch up on some email. This is a new contact here. I don't know what that is. Send me, put a link in there. I need 100 watts, and I'm not doing an amplifier. You guys know the deal. Southern California has the highest humidity in the U.S., even surpassing Florida. The dew point over the Salton Sea has reached 81 degrees Fahrenheit, while Los Angeles hit and these are dew point readings, 73% compared to the Amazon rainforest. It might be the highest dew point record in Los Angeles today. Wow. It still doesn't feel like Florida. Florida is like you go outside and I've been to Florida. Oh, it's a Flex Radio? Yeah, that place is nasty. If anybody's driven by the Salton Sea, it smells disgusting. Oh, we got Flamebook here. Oh man. I don't know what this is. Well, oh. Don't they make Flex radios in California? Oh, this is just the head. I need a radio, though. Right? Oh, yeah. I keep on forgetting there, Nate. You're close to me. Your radio's not up, is it? See, so you go to so Nate goes to leave humidity and goes to Arizona, and then he gets humidity. Although I think it's a little bit higher here right now. Obviously, I just read this thing from the National Weather Service. I could tell that the humidity is really high because I take the drip water off my AC and feed my plants. And like I've had to like unload it like 3 times today, where it's like normally like 3/4 full after one full day. Oh, it's 19% there. What's the humidity? Look, let's do a search here. I say it's dropped to 40 or 30% humidity here. I'm just guessing. Yeah, call in. Oh, no, I'm still at 50% humidity. Wow. Oh, let's take a look at the dew point. I know it's not ham radio. Adelaide's looking nice right now. 50% humidity. What's the dew point at? What? No dew point? What the heck? We got no dew point here? Well, they said the dew point in Los Angeles an hour ago was at 73, which is ridiculous. And look at this. We got rain coming, maybe. Rain in 92 here in Southern California. All right there, Brazilian contact. You're gone. Let's go to 30 meters. It's 68% humidity where you're at in Houston. That's a wet heat there. It's like a dry sauna or a wet sauna heat there. So let me pull this out here. I don't know if it will show up on this one. I'm looking for something, sorry. Ben Knoll. There we go. This is what I was reading. Southern California currently has the highest humidity in the U.S. So not really, according to some people in the Houston area. The dew point over the Salton Sea has stifling. I don't know what that word means. At 81 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's definitely unusual. Like I remember the humidity, but not like this. The dew point over, while Los Angeles hit 73, comparable to the Amazon rainforest and quite possibly the highest value on record. 64%. Yeah. So, yeah. That's pretty humid. It just seems, it feels different. Like, because generally, like, if I'm in, like, Houston for that matter, I would walk outside my glasses would fog, or vice versa. I'd walk inside my glasses would fog. The Salton Sea is just nasty, though. I don't know if anybody here is from Southern California. Let me see something here. 30 meters is junk. Crap, I already got this guy. He doesn't confirm. It's going to be dark here soon, folks. You know what that means. Anybody need Rhode Island on 30 meters? There's somebody there. It means we're going to have an earthquake, too. It's kind of cloudy outside, so I'm not going to be able to see much. And I don't know if I zoom in here. I think I have the weather radar on. There's a lot of junk in the air. I don't think it's not going to show clouds, but yeah. And I don't know if you answered me there, Nate, which I don't think you have your radio up. Try 40 meters here in a little bit. A little bit. I am tired. I slept too much. Whenever I sleep too much, I'm like tired the next day. I know that seems weird, but all right. That's a first digital contact with that guy. That's not going to make a confirmation. Actually, I'm going to go back to 20 meters and kind of live this out for a little bit. Looks like, oop. See if this works. Oh, that works. Lots of CW there for Joe there, south of the FT8 corridor of the frequency band. If you want to call it that. You did? I'm sorry. I didn't see that many people on there. I'll go back to 30. Stay there, Sadham. I'm back. Let me look for you. You didn't tell me you were going there, so how am I supposed to know? You're just going to surprise me? I don't see you. $369. I don't think I'm seeing any Texas. There's one Texas. I'll call it a CQ. I almost said CW. 14,369. Isn't that too high? Oh, 269. Holy crap. I cannot read. No, you did say 369. Okay, I'm not smoking crack. He's going to swing his beam at you. Oh, look at that sad ham. Do you want to take a look at him to see this? Oh, look at him. I got you in like a lot of bands there, dude. I got to get you on 17 meter. Can you do 17 meter FT8? Cute? You're calling yourself cute? I'm not going to say anything. A grown man called himself cute. How long ago was this photo here? It looks like you were on a boat. I mean, am I wrong about that? Can you do 17 meter FT8, which I don't think I have you on? Too bad I couldn't get you on 6. Oh, wow. 13 years makes a difference. 17, I am there. Come and get me. I know I got you on POTA on 17 a bunch of times. And I appreciate that, by the way. All the contacts. All right, let's see if you hear me. Let's see if it happens. I didn't even see you call me last time. All of a sudden you were there. So Sad Ham, self-proclaimed cute. Oh, look at that. You're there. Hello. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Waiting for UMK A1. Oh, nice. Yeah, how does that work? So if you got a International Space Station flying over with a Russian person on there, and would they call out the Russian call over the United States airwaves? I mean, they're in space though, so I don't know how that works. I guess they're just leaking in, like, not leaking. I don't know. Minus 23. That's going to be a rough copy there, man. Let's see if that confirmation pops in here. I don't know if I'm going to 20 here. Well, it's dark now, so I might be able to go. Bill, nice to see you in there. Bill, you want to check into a net on 14,269? Is there a reason why you picked that frequency? Oh, I'm going to move my transmit to see if you can hear me there. Oh, it's CubeSat? I'm going to move my transmit. Tell me where it's clear. I think I heard that Bill N4NJJ likes nets. He's a huge net guy. But I've heard I've watched videos with a space station to use their regular call sign. I thought I heard that. But I might be wrong. And I heard not all the astronauts get their ham radio licenses. It's only the ones that want to do it. It's not like a requirement. No, it's not required. Straight from the horse's mouth. I got that guy yesterday on 20, which is unbelievable, and I got him on 15 earlier this afternoon, probably about 2 p.m. Pacific time. Todd, I might break from you. Mr. Lawrence, Todd Lawrence. I will move my transmit again, see if you hear me. I don't see you in my call window anymore either. Yeah, the reason why I'm dropping is it went nighttime. Yeah, because it's only like 20 miles away from you. It's like me getting Mexico. Although Mexico's hard for me to get because there's not a lot of operators down there. Even though I'm 115 miles away. Yeah, so I'm probably about, what am I at? 18. I'm at 865. Oh boy. All right, Todd, another like minute or two, and then I'm gonna break away. We tried. Remind me to try set you on 17 meters again. All right. There goes that Roger beep. Good night, FT8. I'm going to go to 7. Oh, I hate when I have to do this. This is so goofy. 269. Oh, by the way, I got an email about ESSB. I might read this one. I'm gonna have to send it to somebody. They talked about it doesn't make sense for people to do ESSB because the theory behind sideband is that you're only using up a certain amount of space. So you should be doing that on AM. I forgot to mention that. I got that 2 days ago. What? Nets are for sissies. No? I don't hear any.
0 Bravo Fox.
Okay, 0 Bravo Fox, Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I was asked to come here, and I came here, and nobody's here except for you.
Well, Joe was in there. I just put him in the logbook, so see if he's still hanging out.
I don't have him if he's talking.
No, he's not talking. I had to beam back to the West Coast, or I wasn't going to get you.
I I got like a lot of weird noise tonight. It's not showing up on signal, but it's loud, whatever that noise is.
Yeah, I got a lot of static crashes from that thunderstorm out east of me there. They're getting hammered out by North Platte, Nebraska.
That's unfortunate.
It is good for them, not us.
I don't know if you were watching, but man, it is humid here in Southern California.
Yeah, it's unusually humid in Southern Cal, unusually humid in Northern Colorado. Just kind of weird, the monsoon season. I think that's what they call the Super El Nino.
I'll believe it when I see it. Like, if I see a bunch of rain this year, I'll believe it. But last time they said we had a Super El Nino, like in, I think, 17. We didn't get any rain. We had no storms.
Yeah, we had a lot of flooding end of September during the last El Nino event. We had tons of flooding end of September and the beginning of October. Great to hear you. Got you in the logbook 73, and we'll catch you on your live stream from 0 Bravo Fox.
You dumped out most of that, but I heard you in there. Thanks for the contact. At least I made one here in 20. 7-3. Love it. Anybody else out here in 20 meters? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I want a late check-in to the net. Anybody else here on 20 meters? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
I don't know that much.
And do you know what this is there, Bill? Any guesses? Ooh, I got a bad something or other. I don't know if that's my Allstar node or...
Centimeter, but I didn't have a 220 radio, but I did know that they had a few 220.
Is that me?
It sounds like it's busy. There's somebody hacking on it right now.
Shit connection. All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters on 14269. I think we're too close for 20 meters. My stomach hurts. I ate too much for dinner. You going to bed? It's not that late. I know you ate dinner at 4 p.m. and stuff, but it's too early. All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf QSY, 40 meters. Mark, nice to see you in there, dude. I got 20 meters. It looked like there was I saw a lot of strong signals, but it was loud noise tonight. I see the wideband boys.
Been here for 15 years.
Man, I don't know. I guess as
as long as they do a UN.
Really? Bert, nice to see you in there. You ate dinner at 3, so I wasn't that far off. Man, that didn't take that long. The classic was Bill when we told the frequency we're on 20 meters, and we're out in the middle of the desert there. I'm just gonna say it was by Area 51, because that just sounds good, right?
November 4, November Juliet.
I'd like to check into the net. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
We got you in the log there, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. What traffic do you have for the net tonight?
I just want to say I love nets, and I love checking into as many nets as possible and saying the same exact thing every time.
Okay, so we got your call sign, and you got to say the obligatory no comment.
I have no traffic for the net.
Like you ever passed traffic.
He didn't say his call sign twice phonetically.
Oh, that's right. Give me some oddball phonetics. Come on.
This is kilowatt. Man, I can't even think right now.
You give oddball, non-standard phonetics with their call sign and think that they're cool.
Dude, you got all kinds of weird sound coming in with your stuff.
Well, I got to get this Yaesu optimized for HF.
Oh, we gotta get this. That's how it sounds. It's weird. You sounded fine when I talked to you on the FM.
Well, I haven't put much effort into dialing in Yaesu.
What do you got there for a radio?
I want a DX10. It's not plug and play like 7300.
I wouldn't know what that is.
Yaesu turd.
Have you talked to Jason about his new radio yet? Maybe he'll pop in here.
I just turned the mic speed to you off. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, that made it about 100 times worse.
Oh, I got the. I should ask if it's a positive difference. Okay, I'll turn it back on.
It almost sounds like RFI, maybe.
Well, let me key up here and talk, and I'll listen to the stream. Airport NJJ. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, I can't count. Oh, weird. Yeah, that does sound pretty crappy.
Right. Get your license yet? I'm going to keep asking you till you get it. I'm very disappointed in you being like a repeater, owner, president, and all, and you don't have HF working?
Well, because I just chase everybody else's power. I can't work on my own.
By the way, when I was sitting in my hotel room there in Summerlin, it was good to work you on 2-meter simplex. It was like you were sitting in my living room.
That's amazing what 110 watts will do.
You did 110 watts on your home base station?
I'm a Motorola gears now.
What?
Motorola with an XPL 5000, 110 watt version.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
You don't want 225 on 5.2 just to piss off the neighbors?
I have no problem pissing off anybody. And you know what? I want to say, you sound just like my jammer, like that same sound.
Maybe we're on the same type of radio. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get somebody who is new with this type of stuff. I don't know
Am I wrong?
Like, let me lower the processor. Sorry, the processor's off. Is that better?
It's better. You're just not as loud, but turn up your mic gain now.
All right. Here's the mic gain.
Nah, just back it off where it was before. I guess it was better. You're clear or just lower?
Okay, that's a little hot. All right. How about this?
You're going in the wrong direction.
Wrong direction as in this?
Worse, yes. When you turned off your processor, that's probably when you sounded the best.
Okay, well, and the mic gain was a 30 to begin with. All right, let's go to 35. Count it.
It doesn't have that weird sound to it like that.
What am I doing here? I'm going on a YouTube stream so I can get critiqued by a professional audio guy.
You alright? What were you saying?
I gotta look up this AMC level is at 60. I wonder what AMC level is.
Yeah, you don't want to have that too high. Somebody just like north and south of us here on the band are killing us now all of a sudden.
That's the only thing that I hear.
I'm sorry, say again?
Well, I just give my call sign for license retention purposes.
It sounds better there. I mean, you don't sound good, but you sound better.
All right, well, I just backed the AMC level from 60 to 30. Let me go down some more. I don't even know what the heck the AMC is. Is that a movie theater?
I think so, yes. Now put your processor back in and see what happens.
All right, I was on 15 with the processor, and here's the processor again. How's this?
You're going in the right direction now. I don't hear that. I'm in for NJJ.
Okay, well.
And yes, I burped on the air. I'm actually, the band is starting to shift a little bit. You're going further away.
This is what we call this FT8.
Between somebody tuning up and the band shifting, I don't hear you anymore. Really? I like voice. Okay. Yeah. You got it. You disappeared. I don't know why. And did you get my message about I might be there like the 29th? 29th of September? Does it make me a bad person for burping on the air? Go ahead, Breaker.
Yeah, the Jay Whitman there says we're on the CB radio now there. Over, Breaker.
Copy that, K6EGG. You got a copy of me?
Eastbound and down, K6EGG out there by Los Angeles. From K0 Bravo Fox.
In but not close. You got a good copy on me there?
Sounding grand on the band. Treetop tall, wall to wall.
We got to get Bill set up. I think he would sound really good because he started getting it dialed in, and of course the band shifted. That's the problem with 40 this time of night. Like all of a sudden people will be disappearing.
Yeah, you just completely disappeared from my receive as well.
Wow. And for NJJ, did you come back?
And for NJJ, still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you actually sound, well, you're lower because the band shifted, but you sound better.
Okay, I'm over here using AI to see what the optimal settings are for this software.
Copy. And I don't know, I've something I've done, and I know I did with my 891, is I went to a YouTube channel, and I forget the one I went to, but I liked it and shared it at the time. And I settled the settings exactly the same as the guy did, and it made my radio sound really good. And I don't know why, but it did. And then I talked to K6EGG, and he talked me into the rest, a little fine tune. He's got a really good ear, so if you ever talk to him.
All right, well, I'll check that out.
What radio is that again? 7300? No, Yaesu, right? Oh, that's a big time radio. That's a nice radio.
Yeah, it's a nice radio if I knew how to use it.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I really don't know how to use mine. So, I mean, I've had people help me set it up. So maybe we can put you on Zoom or something and do the N4NJJ, help me make my radio work live stream. Don't be afraid of HF. HF is your friend. Voice single sideband's your friend.
You know, my TX bandpass is 300 to 2700. You think that's too compressed?
Your bandpass?
Yeah, my TX bandpass filter is set for 300 kilohertz to 2700.
No, that's fine. That's good right there.
That's the 27 hertz.
No, that sounds good right there. You actually sound better than when you first started.
Alright, well.
That radio will actually go up to 3K, I think. I'm sorry, it will go 4K wide according to people in the chat and YouTube from Dustin. Actually, I think Dustin has the same radio.
Dustin, you could talk him in. I don't know if you can hear him anymore, but you guys are a lot closer.
So, did you say something about Canada? You dropped.
I'm losing you, Greg. N4NJJ.
Yeah. Keep listening and see if I pop back. I'm going to call CQ for a few minutes and see if I can get a couple callers in here. All right.
All right, go ahead. N4NJJ.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Is that somebody there? I got S7 of noise here. Try again. Well, I think someone's calling. I can't hear you because I got neighbors with a lot of loud RFI stuff. So I'm gonna keep calling I'm gonna keep calling CQ. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
You're hearing other people on there? Is that what's happening? This is
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
Yeah, I'm getting killed here. What's up, Chris? Hey, nice to see you in here, dude. Got nothing over across the United States in Maryland. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ
40 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
This is not good for streaming and making contacts on my day off, which I really wanted to do today, because I really need to get my 40 meter voice contacts up before the end of the year. I need to get about 110 more or 140 more. And I don't know if I'm going to get there for the 250th anniversary award. I need 250 on this band alone. I think I'll get it on 20 and 17. 40 is going to be rough. 15, 10, and 12 are going to be rough. Oop, I was going to do this one. Sorry, Chris. Nice to see you in here, dude.
All right, I'm going to try a couple more times here. This is Kilo 6 Echo, pardon me, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
And I got an echo in my headset for some reason. Oh, man, I got to see. This is why I don't like updates. Free ham clock right there. Oops. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf
calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Guess what?
The oldest number was 93 and the youngest number was 7. So, triplet. Gain on your TX. What is that?
Yeah, let me take a look here on my mic. To get my mic at 0, but yeah, hold on. Yeah, so actually,
Check.
Clear, so I appreciate you coming back to me. I'll let you go up there and grab some more folks, and I need to get this thing shut down and take care of the call. So 73 CF, thanks.
Thank you for trying,
really
seriously.
Had a great time talking to you. KI7SFD, I'll be clear with WY7KY. 73.
Okay, Ron, real good. Yeah, 21 in the Air Force. Much. KI7R and 9 UFO. You say 73.
UFO? So everybody's, oops, sorry. Everybody's 73 and out? What's up, Haley? I don't want to do times tables right now, okay? What? Can you actually see it? Let me know if you see it and I'll come out.
Watch out alarm systems around weapon storage areas.
This is not going to be good. Okay, this is not a good night for HF. I know we got hit with a solar storm. Kim, nice to see you in there.
Yeah, I think they're starting
This is the
to come
only
out now.
people. What?
I hope the bad condition could be a little bit better. What are you using for
Vlad.
antenna on a 5 watt?
$40 sucks.
One more time,
I couldn't even make a
time.
contact. Well, I could barely make a contact with
17 feet whip.
Vegas, Las Vegas.
Okay, Roger.
The cam is 6 meters. It's completely dead. It's gone. The 6 meter season is over. Over.
5 watt is doing pretty good for you. So, yeah,
All right, I'm gonna go out and look real quick at the eclipse. I'll be right back. K6EGG.
73 to 7, have a good evening, and I hope we can talk in the near future. Kilo Echo 6 Echo Tango, this is November 7 Bravo Echo Romeo 73-2, have a blessed evening. Владимир, это вы, да? Я просто, у меня антенна была повернута на Калифорнию. Я просто услышал вас и повернул ее сразу на 0 градусов на север. Поэтому вы меня сейчас получше слышите. Вот, слышу вас тоже хорошо, 5-7, без проблем принимаю. Отлично, хорошее качество звука. Да, спасибо, удачи, хорошего дня, прекрасного настроения. Успехов во всем, как говорится, наилучшие пожелания вам и вашей семье. 73, пока отлично провели связь, Владимир. Все нормально, хорошо. Работаю на 500 ватт, та же самая антенна. Ничего пока не поменялось. Да, пока, до свидания, 73. November 7, Bravo, Экономия, calling K6EGG. Может, какие-то станции меня слышат, штат Вашингтон, Северная Америка. Just stand by for a second, the Whiskey Zero station. Okay, the Whiskey Zero, come back again, please. Yeah, Roger, Whiskey Zero, Foxtrot Sierra Hotel, Colorado. You're coming pretty good, 59. Good signal from you, sir. My name Vladimir, located Vancouver, Washington State.
You can see it here. It was actually pretty decent. About half of the moon was covered. So, Kim, if you look out to the southeast, you can see it. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah,
YouTube changed to how many people watch the videos now. You don't have to watch it for like a minute before it gets counted as a view. Whose fault is that? And the sun is upside down for you.
About 500 watts, and my antenna, hex beam antenna pointed to you right now.
Pointed to you. All right. Vlad's a good dude. I've talked to him a couple times. I think I last talked to him on the POTA out in the Barstow area, where it was freaking hot. You're outside now? It is humid out there. 233? Are they rag chewing with Russia right now? New York City's coming in here. I'll go back to 40 in a few minutes. Let me know if you're going to leave, and I'll go over there. But I want to listen and see if this Russian guy comes up.
Charlie 6, Radio Charlie Papa.
Andy, I'm trying to work voice. Nice to see you in here, man. It's always a pleasure to have you in here. And yes, I heard New York City. He said New York City. I don't know what that means. Man, I got to do it. I'm going to look at getting a different boom. I'm getting tired of this boom. It blocks half of my screen. I don't know. So I'm just complaining a lot tonight. I apologize. I should not do that. It's my own fault. Kilo Charlie 6, Radio Poppy Kilo Charlie. Kilo Charlie 6, Radio Papa Charlie.
QSL Roman, the call sign is Kilo India 3 Zanzibar. Kilo India 3 Zanzibar. Name is Kelvin in Texas, USA.
That's Calvin. I've made a contact with him before.
Kilo Charlie 6, Radio Charlie Papa.
I hear other stations just really lightly. This band is not going so well. R5RG? Why does that sound familiar? R5RG. R5? Did I say that right? R5RG? Yeah. So I'm going to go back to... N4NJJ. I'm going to go back to 44. Unless there's somebody there. Oh, you killed yourself on that one, man.
You sound like, hold on. You sound like Kaka.
Alright, damn, I don't know what the heck. I found you guys' video.
You're louder. You're a lot louder, but you got all that. Yeah, N4, NJJ, yeah.
Alright, let me turn down the processor here.
Yeah, if I had to guess, it was a processor.
I'm listening to your thing. Alright, the processor's all the way off.
I don't get that noise, so maybe you could turn the processor, slowly turn it up till you get that noise.
Okay. I am going up. I'm at 10 now. How's this? Oh, now brown cow.
Stay there for now.
Alright, I'll keep it there.
Oh, it came back.
What do you mean it came back? I didn't even touch the damn thing.
I don't know what to tell you.
I wonder if the actual microphone be Kaka?
I don't think that's a microphone problem. I think that's a setting problem because you change settings and it goes away.
Well, let me turn the processor down from 10 to 5. How's this?
Talk again?
November 4, November Juliet, Juliet.
No.
So it's still there, huh?
Yes, sir. I wouldn't lie to you.
Well, most hams would, so.
Well, there's a lot of sad hams out there. They'll be like, yeah, that sounds okay.
Well, I want to know if I sound like crap. I don't want to get kicked off the frequency.
You sound like crap, yes. I almost said something else.
Well, I don't don't know what to do, man.
I don't know that radio. Maybe somebody in the chat can help out with it, and like you can say what you're. I don't know. It sounds like something's like RFI or something. So maybe it's an EQ setting. That there's a lot of deep EQ settings.
FTDX10.
I don't use that Yaesu crap. And everybody knows I'm lying. The live stream on YouTube, on the K6EGG live stream tonight, is going to be all about setting up N4 NJJ's FTDX10 microphone and audio gain settings. So please join us for this ride through frustration and the agony of defeat. There's somebody else in there. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with this.
Now you're going to have like 30 people in the chat tell you exactly how to set it up, and they're all going to be different.
Oh my goodness. His movie theater setting's at 50. I think that AMC level's too high because I think I have it down to like 10 on my 891. I don't even know what that does.
Give it a try. November 4, November, Juliet, Juliet.
I hear you without that noise, but you're crunchy.
Okay. Go WWT set. Give me a second.
Of course, these guys are crushing you out north and south of here. Let me find another frequency there, Bill.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me find another frequency here, Bill. Is this frequency in use? K6EGG?
Bill, go here.
You sound just like my jammer, so now I know who my jammer is.
Yeah, man, you caught me. I feel like I sound worse on this frequency than before. So I just set everything to 50 like Joe said. This is what 50, 50, and 50 give me with the mic D2 on.
It sounds like you have another processor on or something. I don't know, or EQ or something. Are you running an amp?
See, that's what I mentioned. He's a broke ham.
It could be. That baby.
No, broke ham.
You live up by JW Marriott?
What's going to broke here?
That's why you're probably broke.
You know damn right.
Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm reading in the chat.
That's wild.
Multitasking. I'm not doing too much. Some of this stuff down a little bit. Hey, you know what? Let me lower the power.
Give that a shot.
This went from 100 watts to 20 watts. Do you use it there?
Okay, so I hear you. I don't hear that noise anymore. I think you got an RFI issue, and I think you might need to invest in some ferrites. I can't hear you now.
Ferrites is not. Where the hell do I put one? Is it on the microphone or where do we go?
The answer is yes.
Okay.
I have 72 ferrites around my entire shack, just to let you know. Exactly 72.
Yeah, that's a lot of ferrites.
Dude, I have ferrites on my my headset here. You can see here. I have them everywhere. I have them on my cameras. It's almost like a water leak. It will find a leak anywhere. And by the way, ferrets are legal there in Nevada, aren't they?
I have no idea, but I think Colin and DK Land is onto something.
Well, I mentioned a while back that I thought it was it sounds like RFI. And if you put in ferrites and you turn down your power, I think that's part of the problem, is the power is leaking into your cabling somewhere. And if you have anything connected to that thing, you got to ferrite every single cable. I would invest some time looking at PalomarEngineering.com.
I was actually going to have 68 of them.
Are you still there?
Let me go look through some more ferrites.
And yeah, you will probably hear me on the stream.
I would start by putting them on your power cords. That's where it started getting better for me. And then I got a coax thing too. I got a big old giant thing on the end of my coax, right out of my radio. And then I have another one right before my antenna, and that helped out big time. Wow. See, I thought it was an RFI problem. I thought. I might have put more than 72 on here now. I have 3 on my headphone system alone, if that tells you anything. But all my stuff's clean as a whistle. Palomar Engineering. Palomar Engineering. Don't buy the ones from Amazon. They are junk. And their frequency there's certain frequencies for certain ones. Because the ones that you buy on Amazon are usually like VHF, UHF ones. They're cheaper too. The more expensive ones are the HF ones. The metal is more dense, as far as I understand. The metal is not as dense for VHF and UHF. Yes, 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 yes. I have one on my I have two on my camera. I have one on the USB, on the HDMI cable, and one on the USB-C cable, and I have one on the power cable, so I have three. Yeah, you should see my. I should make a video on all my ferrites. I have a lot of feeding I need to do these suckers. I said suckers, but it made a difference, and I wish KM4EEO was in here. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning his time, and I'm trying to. I was like towards the end of figuring out all the RFI, and I was using a good way to get your check for your RFI. If you can knock out FT8, your voice is going to be clean. So I ran FT8 on 30 meters, which is my worst band. 17's pretty up there, but 30's pretty bad. And I just kept on putting ferrites on. In fact, I had to keep ordering more. I go, oh, you know what? I'll order 10 more. I'll order 10 more. And like, after I ordered 3 things at 10, I ordered like another like 20. And I still, every now and again, I'll have to add one, but I don't think I've added one for about a year. So the trick is get the FT8 going, take a listen, plug your headphones in somewhere.
Anybody else out here on 40 meters? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
Somebody in there.
I don't think so. I think we scared poor Bill and his RFI problems.
Scared to key up now. He doesn't want no RFI. Man, look at that white signal above you there.
That's the ESSB boys.
Wild.
That's big.
Nice, clean, sharp edges and wide. That's what you want.
Well, it depends.
I'm going to see if I can hear him. C0 down your back.
Copy? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
I'm just gonna tune in on the wideband boys here for a minute. Whoa, what happened?
My ESSB YouTube presentation has hit 500 views, and I was all excited about that. But not 37,000 or 3,700.
No, 700. His Damon's videos got over 750,000, I think.
750? Yeah, God, I didn't think there was enough hams to even do that. Maybe it's radio people. I don't know.
Hey boys, Radio Feedback. Just got back in with James, the stabilizing binoculars to check out the eclipse. I love those binocs, and it looks pretty nice tonight. From where we are, it's pretty clear to see the eclipse out there. It's low on the horizon, but it came out pretty nice.
Is it out there now?
Roger.
Inadequate.
The last,
I feel like this.
5 days ago, Ham Radio Shack has 8,400 views.
No, I think it's got 800,000, doesn't it?
Oh no, 8.4K.
Oh, maybe I misread it.
456 views.
Oh, I must have misread it. I thought it says 700K or something.
What am I missing? What is the view?
8,456 at this moment.
I think I know what they're talking about, and I'll show you in just a moment.
If he had naked girls on there, it would be 845,000.
You know what someone should do is get girls in bikinis in their 20s and have them put up with like an antenna or something.
Craig, what site is Damon's talking about? That Damon has.
I just go to YouTube and type KJ7E, and he did a video of a shack. I swear that thing said 700,000 views like a couple days ago, but I must have misread it. It's like 8,000. So, but it's a good video. It's a real good video. But he's got a really nice shack.
What radio is he using right now? Is he using the Orban 7100?
It's not a radio.
Orban, but he's using a TS 990.
Oh, he's got the 990. Okay, I didn't know he had a 990.
He's talking about this.
And I think I don't know if he's got a Yaesu. But
I think I mentioned this the other day. It's this video right here. I don't want to put it up.
Yeah, I think it's an RE27 or an RE20 and a 990. He's got all of his all-band and all of his EQ and that and 2496, but he's got a lot of other cool stuff in his shack as well.
He has an old Optimod AM, the brown face with the vertical meter.
Oh, one of the...
My chat.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Come on.
Yeah, that's
I'm sure
the one.
there are several of those that are still on the air.
Absolutely.
Randy, you sound different. Did you get on a different radio?
Yeah, I'm on the Anon.
How dare the moon?
Okay, what were you on earlier?
I was on the 7851, the Kenwood 990, and the Yaesu.
All right, you're on the Anon now. Okay, sounds good.
I'm ADDing it. I'm hitting it with the digital audio, with the fiber optic.
Fiber optics? What?
You keep saying that. It's gonna cost me to go out and buy this new DAC that I don't need right now.
Fiber optic DAC?
All you got to do is get a little A to D converter that's got analog in and a digital out, and you don't have to go nuts.
Yeah, but this Anon, the 7000 DLE just has unbalanced RCA in, and it just feels weird going from this gear to RCA. I've got a Henry Matchbox and everything, but still, I just haven't done it.
Well, I got rid of all that crap now. I got rid of all the fancy Jensen transformers and this and that and all that stuff. I got rid of about 40 cables when I did this. Listen, I'll be back in a sec.
Roger.
Is James still on board?
What does that mean?
James cleared out about 10 minutes ago.
He probably went to go see the more Jack Reacher. By the way, when I was in Idaho, I saw several episodes of Reacher. That's pretty addicting.
Yeah, I'm still in I think the first season. Towards the end of it, I need to catch up and get up to speed. I've got a lot to watch, I think. I've got to binge watch that there, Scotty, to get caught up to the current season.
Well, that's what I did. I sat one night and I think I went through 5 episodes in one sitting. So, yeah, those are good. I like those kind of movies. Those are good. I like those kind of movies.
Did you watch? I know James was into it. Did you watch? Scotty, did you watch? I know James was into it, but Scotty, did you watch?
On,
I'm sorry. That's
Netflix,
coming from
on Prime.
Apple TV.
Coming
None
from
of the above.
Oh, yeah, I got it. You know what? I don't know if I have Apple
coming
TV.
from YouTube as well.
Is that a subscription?
It is, but I have it all downloaded, so I can. Well, I shouldn't say that on the air. I know somebody that has it all downloaded, so if you wanted to see it, I could probably share it. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. James turned me onto it, and because I'm always kind of looking for new, intriguing shows, and I got to tell you, first season, towards the middle of it, I was like, where the hell are they going? And I was having kind of I wasn't that I was losing interest. I was just kind of wondering what the hell was going on and where we were going, and stuck with it. And I'm happy I did, because it's gotten really good.
Well, if you talk to your friend or your buddy that has downloaded, you might want to put a bug in his ear. Maybe he could send me a little snippet so I can see what's going on.
This guy sounds so good.
You know, I'll locate that buddy, and I think I have your email. So just keep an eye out on the email, and I'll see what I can do.
Roger, and I'll keep an eye out for it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Tell your buddy I appreciate it.
I will.
Craig, you're awful loud down here tonight, by the way.
Oh, Scott, you're always loud. You're 20 over all the time, so Stan, at least for right now, while the conditions last. I have a quick question, Smitty. So, to go optical or digital, right? I think the best path is just to get a DAC that accepts the optical, right? And then just go into your DAC optically, and then from your DAC you just
usually every reflector is pretty quiet.
Whatever. Is that what you're thinking about doing?
Absolutely. And I think that's the only way I can truly go in digital into the 7000 DLE. I don't know how else I would get optically into it other than going into a DAC either that supports it. With the Orban, though, the Orban doesn't have optical out. The Orban has an XLR connector, which is AES EDU, which is a broadcast digital standard. It's a fabulous standard, so full digital. One cable, and yeah, at any rate, that's probably the route I'm going to go. I'm not going to convert, because right now, the whole air chain right now is AES EDU to begin with. So it's just a matter of that last step coming out of the Orban. It's analog right now. Pretty easy to make it digital. Just need a DAC that'll support it.
You don't want an Orban FM.
Yes, Steve, I think Smitty's. Somehow you got to get the XLR to digital, right? So you got to get your microphone into digital, and that has to happen through a DAC. I think that's what you're saying, right, Smitty?
Actually, that's actually happening in my Aphex 320. So it goes from the Aphex 320 to the Orban, and that's a single XLR. It's not analog. If you were to listen to it, it's just pure digital. It's like a digital carrier.
75
so
ohm.
Coming out of the Orban right now, I'm going from
AES is 75 ohm.
Analog, going to the DAC in analog, and then the DAC, of course, puts it back to digital. So the goal would be to come out of the Orban AES digital, keep it digital into the DAC, and then there's no D to A at that point. It's literally digital in and then USB into the radio.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if that's the only piece media that needs to be converted out of the Orban, it seems like that DAC's worthwhile purchase somewhere in the near future. And that way you can 100% eliminate all RF from your audio chain, right? It'd be more reliable, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm not really having many issues with reliability, but I got to tell you though, hearing Randy doing it, I haven't heard anybody else do it. And so I don't mind being...
Bill, are you still in here, N4 and JJ?
I will be doing the broadcast standard, which is AES. So...
You don't really use AES anymore.
whether or not $569 for this.
Everything's embedded.
Well, you know why he's doing optical, right? Because his other radios have that optical input. That's why.
You have any interest in doing ESSB? I know you don't like voice.
There's nothing wrong with optical.
I just want to do FT8.
Kind of the home theater standard there, and nothing wrong with that. Optical is digital, and digital is digital, right? So, yeah, if my radio supported it.
See, here's the difference with these Orbands. I had one of these type of Orbands before. It's very similar to this one. Actually, I had a 9300. Very good unit. I had the same unit actually, but there's latency.
Would you sell SSL2? Would you need the SSL2 anymore?
He does roll with these guys. These older Orbands do not have any delay to them. There's no latency at all to them. It's a fully analog chain inside. Of course you heard Frank on there. Frank who? Just kidding.
Here we go. $499. $499 is what the cost of it right now.
Nobody in Sonobus tonight, so I'm going to disconnect.
Even there saying that he got some comments in his submit. He's saying that basically, topping does make outstanding converters. So I think you're going down the right path there.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I've never owned a topping, but they get great ratings, and you get what you pay for, right? And the solid state logic, the SSL2 that Craig and I run, no complaints about it. It's a great device. It's got great RF suppression. It's what I've been on for the last couple years. Craig, you recommended it to me. So
that's why I got this mixer right here. That's exactly why I got this mixer right here.
Other things that I can use the $500 for other than this DAC, which, to be frank with you, isn't going to make me sound any different to you fine folks. It's just going to look cooler on my desk, and in my head, I'm going to know that I'm digital all the way through.
Is that a net going on there on the M4NJJ repeater system?
You never know, Smitty. If you happen to go in behind the wires of your shack and you jiggle some wires around, you could save yourself some hassle from RF getting into that audio there if you're digital all the way through, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's no...
I'm going to comment in here in a second.
There's no noise floor.
Comment?
Yeah, come on in.
Sorry, I'm feeling very inadequate here tonight because I'm a very narrow-minded person here. K6EGG.
Hey, what's up, man?
I have a question for you folks. Number one, have you heard of Angry Audio? Number two, has anybody experienced anything with it?
Angry
I've heard of it.
Audio. I've heard of it, but I got to look it up and figure out why that sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, Greg, I've heard of it.
Model ham.
And there's some people, I think back east, some guys, that's where I think I heard it. Guys back east were using Angry Audio. They've got some good audio processing gear, but to let you know, as far as I know, none of us out here, at least on the West Coast, use that gear. So I don't have anything bad to say about it. It's just that not anyone around here uses it. Maybe East Coast does.
Copy. Was just looking at processors, mainly for my live stream that I have going right this minute that's competing against another one there that somebody in here is talking. I'm just trying to get something to level out, and I'd really like to get an old school Orban like an 8100 for this sort of stuff, for radio stuff, but we'll see. All right, I'm sorry. I didn't want to break up your conversation. Just wanted to say hello. K6EGG.
Oh no, you can break in anytime you want. I'm looking at this Angry Audio. This is pretty slick. In fact, it even supports, check this out, Craig, digital over Ethernet.
Oh yeah, man. Like I say, I've heard of it. I just no one out here that I'm aware of actually uses it.
Well, that's got a steep price tag though. If I'm dragging my feet on a D70 for $500, these Angry Audio, the Rebel and the Smooth, like $900.
Yeah, Scott88 SA in chat says that it's pretty good stuff there. They make EV mics in the Rebel, so yeah. So anyway, Greg, that's a good. Sounds like a good piece of gear there. If you got some deep pockets, you don't have to spend $900 on a DAC. You know, you can you can lighten the load and spend a couple $100 on a decent DAC too, or whatever you want to do.
He's got that YouTube money coming in from that very successful channel of his.
I have that all turned off.
Oh, you're not monetizing?
Nope.
Yeah, good man.
It's all for the love of it, just trying to have fun. And by the way, I know you guys mentioned the SSL. The mixer I'm using is the reason why I'm using it is I don't have any RFI problems with it at all, like I had with my Mackies that I used before. So I forget which one mentioned the RF suppression with the SSL gear is right on the money.
A little bit of a double there at the beginning, but yeah, caught you both actually. And yeah, it was me that brought it up. The SSL gear, they do a great job with the RF suppression, so I cannot complain.
Yeah, I just made a comment. Can you imagine, Smitty, if you go to fire up a live stream, you start getting commercials? Wouldn't that just drive people crazy?
Well, being a YouTubeaholic like I am, I mean, first of all, I'm a YouTube engineer, I'm a YouTube mechanic, I'm a YouTube everything.
I'm sorry.
I pay for YouTube. I've got the premium subscription, so I don't really see ads, but that would annoy the smack out of me if I was one of you non-paying folks.
Well, there's certain plugins you can get for your browser to do the same thing, and I use those plugins all the time. I'm just saying, just for me, that the extra like couple dollars that could make you. I mean, and we're talking about our numbers, right? Ham radio numbers. We're not talking about 100K views at every live stream we do. I'm just saying, Smitty, that $5 you get in your pocket, whatever, is not worth the hassle to do monetizing. So I get it, Greg. I'm the same way, man. It's not worth it.
Why alienate your audience?
Well, let me see if I got it. I got it. Two things. Number one, I watched a video today, and I'm not monetized, and I get a bunch of people complaining in my chat about commercials. Google will put in commercials on any YouTube channel that they have people watching, because I have 25,000 subscribers. They see the 10,000 views they get a month, and they go, oh, we're going to make money off of you. Number two thing actually I want to mention is I want to be able to announce on ham radio that I'm live streaming to bring people in to see what I'm doing. And if I monetize, I think that would be a conflict of interest, and I don't want to break that legally and morally for better for worse, if that makes sense.
I don't know if that is a conflict of interest, because you're not promoting a product, you're just promoting your transmission. That's kind of a gray line there. But my big take on that is just a morally thing. It's like you're trying to make money off fellow hams, and I don't think that's a good thing.
We had a discussion about this too, regarding whether it's broadcasting or whether we're transmitting, and I think there's a fine line there. I don't think either of you are broadcasting necessarily as far as the FCC is concerned, but I can see that concern. And
let's see if I got it. Okay, another couple quick things. First thing is I spent $500 of my own money before I started getting a lot of views to check and see if this is legal, which it is, according to the lawyer that I talked to, a broadcast lawyer. Number two, the way that the lawyer mentioned the broadcasting of ham radio, that broadcasting of ham radio is for me to like broadcast on ham radio, meaning I am broadcasting like music, or I'm like just talking one way to somebody. And the retransmission part of it is retransmitting another station onto ham radio. So if I retransmission somebody other than like whatever, I think the legal thing in the rule book is the space station or the space shuttle or something like that. As far as I'm doing it on another medium, it's open. That goes into the regular frequencies of RF rules of the FCC, which if it's on broadcast, it's pretty much out to get there.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just put I didn't get the lawyer when I looked into it. I just did a ChatGPT query about it, and it said that it's not legal as long as you're transmitting your voice and you're just talking to your ham radio buddies like you normally would in a normal queue. So there's nothing illegal about recording that and streaming it live on YouTube. So that's what ChatGPT told me.
I'm catching up on the YouTube chat here. Steven has a lot of good information there. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Hey, between the two streams, you probably have 50 people watching.
Yeah, my stream's so young. I mean, but the most concurrent users I've ever had on a live stream was, I think, 70 users, and that was concurrent, and that was right before I left and shut down my stream for 8 weeks or 7 weeks when I went to New Zealand. So I'm kind of curious, Greg, what's the most concurrent users you've ever had on your stream when you're streaming amateur radio? Was it over 100?
I don't know. For some reason, something kicked in. I live streamed on the way home from on the way home from work, and the reason why I'm saying Dodger Stadium is I put it in my description, and I was on my 5100 in my car, my ID 5100, and I was on DStar reflectors, and I just had my video of myself in my car facing me, not the road, and me talking on DStar on 30 Charlie or whatever for an hour and a half, and I had 2,300 people watching at one point.
Wow.
Holy crap! So you're just on DStar, on reflectors, doing 1 Charlie or something?
Yeah, and people said that they just it put them at all of a sudden people started watching non-ham radio people, and they're like, "What is this? Why am I watching this? What are you doing?" And I got a bunch of emails after I gave out my email on the stream and asking me about ham radio, and I copied and pasted a couple things on there about looking up about being an operator. But yeah, that was probably my most successful live stream, and I had a video of I get a lot of people asking me about electric cars and having ham radio in it, so I made a short that was just less than 1 minute, 58 seconds, and it got almost 300,000 views or something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. It's crazy how the stupidest thing will go viral, huh?
Yeah. You never know. So you got to be careful what you say, because you wake up the next morning. I put up stupid shorts, and they'll get 40,000 views. So I don't understand it. And I'll put out something I really put some effort in, and I'll get 150 views. So it doesn't make sense, and you just got to go with the flow with it.
Yeah, and if you really try to monetize it, right, that's a whole different game. But if you're just putting stuff up to have fun and not worrying about monetizing it, then I don't really care how many people view. The whole reason I do this is so people can hear ESSB. That's all I care about. And the more people that understand and get to experience how ESSB sounds, and hopefully the more people will understand that there is a reason why we run wide, and they will maybe they won't get upset when they see a wide signal.
See if I got it. I don't want to hog it here. Funny you say that. After I was taught, I think it was Saturday night I was on, I got an email, which I think I might put up on the screen eventually, because they said, but they shouldn't be, nobody should be doing ESSB and super wide, because the reason for single sideband is you're only supposed to be using an X amount of the frequency. That's what it's meant to be for. And I didn't reply, but I was just like, oh, whatever.
Oh yeah, we get that all the time, and Smitty did a whole presentation on that to his club, right, Smitty?
I did. Yeah, we hear that all the time, and I've done my research, And, again, I think that comes from folks. I feel bad saying the word ignorant because that sounds so derogatory, but I think it's just a lack of knowledge and understanding. We always hear why are you wasting the bandwidth? And we're not wasting the bandwidth. If you are using light gear, you would know that it wasn't a waste of bandwidth. We're just utilizing the bandwidth differently than you use it. And so many 3K stations end up squirting out to 6K or 7 or even 10K at times with IMD. They're using the bandwidth very inefficiently where we are using it for audio. So, yeah, there's a lot of different ways to look at it, but unfortunately it's kind of an ignorant statement from somebody that doesn't understand what we're doing and can't hear it.
And Craig, as you get more viewers, because I think you will, make sure I got it there, you're going to get a lot of people critiquing stuff, and you're going to get a lot of messages on stuff. So if people are critiquing you, that's good, because then you got people watching you. So keep that in mind.
You know what I heard? Yeah, I understand. I've already had a couple emails from people, just stupid things.
Jason, are you still in here?
One time a jammer came on, and they basically told me it's illegal to have profanity.
I got your call sign wrong, probably.
I'm like, dude, it's a jammer. I didn't reply to the guy, but
WV3V.
To mitigate it and move on, but a couple things here and there may get through the streams, and nothing you can really do about that. Except, or if you want to go and post-edit it after you get done, maybe that's what I should have done, but I don't have time for that.
Greg, you had a jammer, if I recall, that was recording your CQs and playing it back. I remember watching one of your streams, and you were talking on the stream. You're listening to yourself calling CQ.
Yeah, that's what they do. They record you, or they record a snippet and they play it back over and over again.
I had that happen, and they were actually doing that on the Papa system with my voice, to the point where I was getting emails from the Papa system people about it.
Yeah, I used to always be on the Papa system, the Win system, many years ago, back in the early 2000s. I didn't do any of that stuff anymore, Greg. I stopped doing the Link system.
I don't really talk too much on repeaters, unless I'm doing something with somebody, like meeting up or something. But I just was mentioning because people will do weird stuff with your call sign and do stuff with your voice. And I have jammers that follow me around constantly. In fact, when I did a POTA last week in Vegas, I think it was last week, and I was obviously they don't know where I'm at because the airwaves. But as soon as I started yelling my call sign out, and I told them what frequency I was on YouTube, I started getting jammed.
Yeah, I saw you out in the desert there. Are you planning on moving out there or something, Greg, or is that why you're out there looking at a place to move?
Well, yeah, I would definitely like to get out of my situation here in California at some point, just because of the expense. I love it here, but for a retirement in a few years, I'm saying maybe between 5 and 9. Definitely, that's one of the places that I'm thinking about. And I wasn't out there looking at houses for the immediate. I was out there for business, and I had some extra time. And the folks over in Vegas, Jason and Bill out there, and for NJJ and Jason WV3V were nice enough to connect with me, and we're POTA hosts out there.
Oh man, I'm losing it, Greg. I think the band is going along. Well, hey man, it was fun chatting while the band was in, but we'll catch you later, Greg. You and Smitty can continue chatting. I just can't hear you anymore. M6MED, San Diego.
I'm going to get out of here, boys. Sorry for breaking in.
No. We always have a stool here. We always have an EGG stool kind of warmed up and waiting for you, so don't be shy.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna get going and get ready for work tomorrow. Maybe I'll hear you guys on Sunday night. I do listen to you when I'm at work sometimes. So thanks for the entertainment and keep guys doing what you're doing. 7-3 and hello for the people watching on the N6 MUD live stream there on YouTube. 7-3 folks.
And hello to everybody on the K6EGG live stream as well from the ESSB Audio Outlaws. I don't know what I was doing there. Take care, man. 7-3.
I want to go back and listen to myself, see how I sound.
Whiskey Golf Echo. Do I have that right?
Yes, you do.
Well, you have got something wicked in your audio, my friend. Where are you reaching out to us from?
He's got the same problem the N4NJJ has. Bill, are you still in here? I didn't log those guys. I don't think those guys log anyways. So I didn't log them. I ain't got no time to do no logging. Let me send out my measly 3. Let me take a listen here.
Hey, what up, Bob? Whoever that was.
You got a net going on?
They want to say hello.
What was I going to ask you? I was going to ask you something. I'm sorry.
Eclipse thing tonight, wasn't there? Did it actually work?
Let me listen to myself here.
I'm a YouTube engineer. I'm a YouTube mechanic. I'm a YouTube everything.
Let me send out my
And I don't know about your home, but
measly 3.
the clouds have gone away.
Quick things. First thing is I spent $500 of my own money before I started getting a lot of views.
I don't sound very good.
People, and they're like, what is this? Why am I watching this? What are you doing? And I got a bunch of emails after I gave out my email on the stream and asked me about ham radio. And
this is a good SDR right here.
On there about, looking up about being an operator. But yeah, that was probably my most. And
all right, I just wanted to see how I sounded there.
I'm just out there.
Gosh, Bill, I was going to ask you something. I was going to ask Jason something. See, I can talk to your boys in New York right now.
This is called Eclipse, not Earthquake. Eclipse, right? Rick, you guys have that too?
Those guys are super nice, by the way. Check those guys out. N6MUD, Craig. He's down in San Diego, and he's got a really good sounding station. Yes. Yes.
All right. Yeah, I was talking with Greg on 40 meters.
You sound like crap.
I like FT8. I don't want to have to talk to anybody. And because I went and did it. Oh, crap. I've never seen a lunar eclipse. Yeah, that's pretty visible, Bob.
I ain't got no time for no HF.
Look at the lunar eclipse. Why aren't you looking at the eclipse? Do they not have that in California?
We get taxed for it.
You too. I wasn't going to go there, but yeah, you probably do. Gavin in his hands. He looks like Leonard Bernstein conducted an orchestra.
we could see it a little bit. K6EGG, cloudy here in Southern California.
Greg. Yeah, it's cloudy here too, but I've never seen a lunar. Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lunar eclipse. That's kind of cool.
9/12, 21/12. It was 96.2% completely covered. Now it's going, through the phase where it's going to uncover itself. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think I'm going to go out and look at it. And 7-3, folks, K6EGG.
Rocking the sun, get into the moon. Hey, Bill? Hey, we got two sound engineers in here. What are we going to do? Go ahead, Ross.
So I just had a thought. If you're looking at the moon, right now the moon is 100 times further away from us as we are away from each other.
That's only 100 times? Wouldn't it be more like 1,000?
You tell me.
It sounds like something Gemini can figure out. Wait.
Help us out, am I right?
I didn't do the math. We're about, call it 1,500. I don't know. There you go.
We're 2,500 miles away from Bill, right?
There you go. So divide 239 million.
The moon's only a quarter of a million miles away, right?
It was 230, but I don't know. Might be 229. I don't know. That was 239. 238, something like that.
Moon is 252,000 miles from Earth. KE2AAC.
And that's 100 times further than we are from Las Vegas, right, Andrew?
The moon's 250 million miles away.
20 million.
That's what Andrew said.
A million.
Because the sun is 381 million miles away.
That's only a quarter of it.
Look it up. Google it.
At a time, one at a time. Give it a little space.
138,855 miles away from Earth, depending on its orbit. About a 250,000.
And Bill is 2,500, so that's 1% of the distance to the moon. Right?
Multiply it by 100, add 2 zeros at the end. There you go. The moon is what? 25% the size of the Earth?
Don't have very much gravity.
6/10 of that of Earth, I think.
Are people still in here talking? It's like wet outside.
Yeah, I'll catch y'all later. 73 KC2XD. I'm tired.
What?
Rise. The mayor
Nate
has left the building. Damn clouds just covered it over.
Yep. I was just going to mention that.
I can see it from my location now. KB7DPK.
It is 60% humidity right now. I can swim through the air here.
K6EGG. It is cloudy here in Southern California. You can't see anything.
I got fairly good, decent ones with the other camera.
Yeah, I think Greg's trying to get in there. Go ahead, Greg.
I'm sorry, I doubled. Cloudy here in Southern California. We get totally blocked.
We're getting sea blocked. We're getting cloud blocked.
I was going to say, you're Mr. Astronaut.
I'm Mr. Astronaut?
X.
I'm Mr. Astronaut?
Scott Reynolds on the live stream right now. Google was literally designed to answer all the questions or all the speculation, and they don't avail themselves of it. Come on, we're him.
Are you guys getting that? Oh, I'm sorry. You getting that humidity out there?
Yeah, it's been humid, very. Here in North Vegas, it's a little bit humid. I got a light breeze though, but it's still 130 degrees.
59% humidity, 83 degrees Fahrenheit here in Chino, California. Unbelievable.
You're considered more desert, right?
Yeah, we're more desert where I'm at. We're more like you guys.
Hey, I'm 66 in Buffalo at the airport, 82% humidity.
And I'm working W7RPT on 40 meter FT8.
Yeah, you're working the good guys.
Don't key on me.
I keep thinking I keep thinking my computer froze. You're just looking down.
I'll send you a photo exactly what I'm looking at. It's actually something about Las Vegas.
All right, I'm over here working on LinkedIn content.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. K6EGG 73. I'll be listening in, though.
All right. Have a good night. Hopefully we can put you to sleep. When are you streaming next?
Sunday, the big Sunday show.
Well, I'll tune in on Sunday. Have a good Friday and Saturday. And 400.
I will try to. Thanks for your hospitality. 7-3.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy the Weather Channel. It's 9:30. I was going to get out of here half hour ago, 40 minutes ago now. But I had to just keep talking. I had to talk to the wideband boys. which I refer to them as wideband boys, but they consider themselves the ESSB guys, I think, something like that. I don't know. But nonetheless, some good folks out there just having fun on ham radio, which is fun. And then I jumped over there to the N4 NJJ repeater system. When are you getting your radio in before I leave so we can try each other on 40 meters? 40 meter FT8 is ridiculously awesome right now. Really cool stuff right now. A lot of good stuff. Man, it's humid outside. Holy moly. Maybe this weekend, maybe Sunday for the big Sunday show. And you got to change. Oh, you already changed all your stuff. Remember, there's 2 settings on your QRZ you got to change. There's another setting inside your porthole there. I forget what it is, but there's definitely more things in there. I know I had something I changed. When I changed my address on the FCC, it changed my grid square coordinates, and I had to change it back to my address coordinates. That makes sense. All right. Well, this guy on FT8 in Illinois, your former state, finally called me back. So I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy the Weather Channel. If I can find it here on my Stream Deck. Have a good night, everybody.